what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel.
Back on deck on my fly shit. Really on my shit. Pay some respect to my mindset. Head blowing smoke, catch a
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Shanette. Hi. Hope y'all having a great day, a great week, a great month, all that. Y'all, we are getting right into this is episode 3, I think, of Business Essentials. I forgot what I named it now. But anyway, y'all already know I have a business series that I do, and I know for a fact we are on episode 3. So today's episode is going to be targeting things that I wish I would have known upon starting my business, and not just things that I wish I would have known, but problems that I didn't realize would come. And I'm trying to keep it sweet and simple, so I'm only going to do 5 things. I might periodically add things because, listen, being a business owner, you're going to constantly make mistakes no matter how far in the game you are. So trust me, I will have more, but these are just my top 5 that I have right now, and we're gonna get started. So first things first, and I have my phone because y'all know I will forget and go off course all the time. So the first thing we have is chargebacks. Now listen, I had no idea what a chargeback was. If you asked me a couple months ago, no, last year, if you would have asked me last year, I would have not known what it was. Okay, so what a chargeback is basically when a customer disputes with their bank that they didn't get their package, they didn't like their package, whatever the case was, or you charged their card. This is one that I got recently. You charged their card without authorization. Things like that. They tell their bank, and 9 times out of 10 the bank goes with them because they have the relationship with the bank. You know, 9 times out of 10 they've been with the bank for years, so they have that relationship. So if they tell them that you charged their card and you wasn't supposed to, then 9 times out of 10 they're gonna believe them. Okay, so first things first, whenever a chargeback happens, the money automatically gets taken out. You have to pay that money back plus an extra $15. Yeah, I think it's an extra $15 on Spotify. I don't know what it is by any other not Spotify, Shopify. Shopify. I don't know what it is on any other website places, but Shopify, I think it's extra $15. Listen, I don't know. I had a few chargebacks, but I cannot remember. I think it's $15 extra. So whatever the chargeback is plus $15 for having to send it back, if I'm correct. So what happens with that is you can get the money back, but it's gonna be taken out right then and there. You know, you have no choice over that. You have to go through a long investigation, and listen, have your facts together. Most important thing to have is a terms and conditions form on your site that is on the home page, all the pages. You know, something that you can say, hey, I had this on my site that can back you up. Another great thing is a return policy. Make sure you have that set up. It could be a 30-day policy, a 15-day policy, a 5-day policy. I have a 15-day policy that if you return it back to me within the same condition that I gave it to you and it has not been messed with, worn, used, or any type of way, you can get a refund. If those 15 days has passed, then there's nothing I can do for you. So make sure you have that in place, because you're gonna need all those facts in order to win, because it is so hard to win one of those cases. Like, you have to have your facts together. You need terms and conditions, you need a return policy, you need to take pictures and screenshots of them using their card, how many times they've been to your shop. Listen, all of that, the tiniest little information you have can save you, because you want to get that money back. When I first started out, I didn't get the chargeback backs because I didn't understand what was going on. But baby, now listen, I'm telling you, all my chargebacks have ruled in my favor, and I'm appreciative of that, because you have people that are constantly trying to scam your business, and it can get discouraging. But don't let that discourage you. There's gonna be people like that, but trust me, it's gonna be even more people that want to celebrate you and help you and get you to your goal. So one thing that could prevent chargebacks, Shopify. Pay attention to when Shopify tells you this is a flag, red flag. You know, they'll tell you to, you know, when it comes through, they all automatically have that without any apps. Now there are some apps that I will put on the screen that you can use that'll further help you, but Shopify already does this, and they'll tell you, hey, this person looks suspect, the IP address is not, you know, at the same place that they're at. You know, call them, email them before you let that order go through and you fulfill it. Okay, seriously, before you fulfill it, make sure that you call them. Hey, did you make a purchase@luxafro.com. Email them, leave voicemails, and if they don't get back to you, cancel that order, baby, because it's not worth it. I know we all be happy about any sale that we get, but it's not worth it in the long run. Make sure you reach out and make sure that person is legit, so that way if they still go through with the chargeback, you will have proof saying that you reached out to them, this is what they said, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I want to let that be known. The next thing is handling returns. Make sure, like I said it before, to have a good return policy in hand, because that is going to either make or break you. You want to make sure that you're firm in your decision. If you don't offer returns, you don't offer returns. If there has to be a 15-day policy and they send it back on the 16th, can't do it. But you have to make sure that it's on your site and that your customers can read and see that. And then some sites let you be able to check it off. Like if they don't check off that they read the terms and conditions, then they can't make the purchase. And if they check off, then that's them saying, whether they read or not, that they have to abide by your rules. So make sure you do that. I've always done it in the beginning. I never had problems with that, but I've seen other people have problems with that in the beginning. The next thing is charging tax. You want to make sure that you know wherever you're at, whether you're in New York, Texas, Georgia, anything, what the sales tax rate is on that, because they can come back to hunt you. So make sure you find out what your state's taxes are and charge it on your site. Next thing is underestimating your worth. Now, a lot of people are going to say you're overpriced. A lot of people are going to say, well, I can't afford this and this and that. Know your target audience. Okay, listen, I'm going to give y'all a prime example. Lamborghini, I think it's Lamborghini, said, somebody asked them, I guess, why they don't do commercials. They said they don't do commercials because their target audience is not at home, sitting at home watching TV. Okay, so know your target audience. You're not going to be it for everybody. You cannot serve everybody. Some people are going to look at your site and want to buy something that's $15 and they're gonna be like, oh no, that's too high for me. Then you're gonna see somebody that's gonna look at it and be like, that's it, you know, and they get too. So just know, don't underestimate your worth. Don't overprice people at the same time. You know, some people can go a little too far, but don't underestimate your worth. You great, your products are great, and if you give great products, you deserve to be rewarded for giving said products. So don't be discouraged if people say you're too high or people say this and that, because somebody, know your target audience, because your target audience is all that matters. Anybody that comes after the target audience is great as well too. You know, we're thankful for that, but your target audience is who you need to listen to, because they're the ones that's gonna buy and be like, you know, that's that. But know that you cannot target everybody. You have to have your own set target audience. Lastly, y'all, I'm only doing 5 today. Lastly is have a legit email address and not just Gmail. Now, when I first started out, I had luxafrobeauty@gmail.com, and that is so not professional. I mean, that's great to start off with, yes, but in the long run, you need to have a legit business. So and so and so and so at luxafro.com, at luxafro.com, or at yourbusiness.com. Right now, my business email is businessinquiries@luxafro.com. That looks professional. That says we're professional. We're not. We're a business, you know. So you want to make sure that you have a legit business email and not just Gmail, not Yahoo, not this. You want to have at yourbusiness.com and not at gmail.com. You get what I'm saying? So I hope y'all all enjoyed this little short video of my business. Wish I would have known or whatever. Because I know that, you know, a lot of people come in contact with this, and it's just, listen, if I can help just one person in their business journey, I would love to do that, because, you know, it's hard, it's frustrating, but it's super rewarding, okay, if you're in it for the right reasons. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Always been me, I'm poppin'. I ain't really here for the gossip, nah. Blah blah blah, yeah.